weekend, but you can already sense it's changing in a hurry, in a big way.
Yeah, temperature is already to the south of us, much cooler, so we'll see those fall as we go into tonight. But we were 3 degrees away from 90 degrees today and yesterday, so it's been very hot. And on top of it, the temperatures late at night have been very warm as well, especially around Portland and Vancouver. So over the last 3 days in the 80s, I'm sure it was tough to kind of get the house to cool down a little bit. The wind is starting to shift from the east, which has been kind of cranky in the last couple of days, allowing for us to stay pretty warm. And it'll eventually move out of the south, which should allow for some cooler temperatures to move on in as we go through the next couple of days. We did have a couple thunderstorms develop here in Yamhill County earlier, falling apart as we've headed into the 10 p.m. hour. And as of right now, there isn't much going on here in the valley. But I'm not going to rule out maybe some more development as we go into the overnight and early tomorrow morning. Here's the thunderstorm potential for tomorrow. So it does extend into parts of the Willamette Valley, about south of maybe Salem or so, and then it moves into areas like Bend, Madras, Pendleton, and pretty close to areas like the Dalles there as well. So this is a section that we'll continue to monitor as we go into tomorrow with the transition to some cooler weather, especially from the heat that we have that has been very much in the summer. You can see that we're going to have maybe some instability issues going on for tomorrow. Current temperatures in the mid-70s right here, so coming out of the western edge of the gorge. But notice that Salem down to Eugene, temperatures in the 50s already, and then again there for the coast. So some cool air will make its way into areas closer to about Vancouver and Portland as we go into tomorrow. You know, I think as we transition to about midnight, I think that's probably going to be the warmest temperature of tomorrow, because we'll probably still be in the 70s or pretty close to it. The last few days have been very warm. Look at that. We surged to 87 on the 9th, and we had 87 today. We have some cooler weather on the way, though. I have a high of 68 tomorrow. Likely, as I mentioned, maybe the high at midnight might be the warmest part of the day. And then we cool down to the lower 60s Tuesday through Thursday, and that's going to be paired with some rain. The coast tomorrow in the upper 50s will be upper 60s, maybe about 70 for the gorge in the central section over towards Bend and Madras. Notice that cool air works its way on in with that area of low pressure, but Friday it looks to kind of clear on out for a little bit. We'll see if that comes to play. We will eventually get some cooler air probably for the weekend as well. I'll show you the FUTURECAST real quick as we go through the overnight hours. Pretty much hold off from the rain until probably the morning to the afternoon, and then maybe some development of those thunderstorms. Of course, we'll have you covered. All right, 7-day forecast, 62, 63, 65 to upper 60s there by Friday, and then we're in the mid-60s by Saturday and Sunday. Again, a chance for some thunderstorms tomorrow. We'll keep it covered. All right, we'll be back after the break.